Hello everyone, and welcome back to Invisible Ink. You're joining us in part 2 of this Plastic Chief Financial Suite. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's why we got this guy knocked out, and why there's all these stupid mainframe devices getting recaptured every turn. And we had decided to end our turn, but I didn't, I wanted to cut the video before we see the guards move, so you can, I don't know, see the guards move at the beginning of the video. Alright, they took a camera back. There he goes. Okay. And this guy, as expected, is just running up here into nowhere land. So Derek is perfectly fine. And we were gonna hunter this modulate down, data blast this entire area into smithereens. And I hope that there's going to be a place we can stand to hack this data bank in peace. It might be a little awkward. But we're now going to Felix this as well. Or break this Felix to get... So now we're going to find out if this actually gives us more money out of safes that you've already broken. I don't know if it's true. So this gives us how much? 225. So that's 10% more than what? Like, there were plenty of things giving us 220. What? So how do you divide by 110%? I don't know. Oh. First of all, let's start a timer for this episode. So okay, great. Yeah, I'm in full screen. I don't want to open up a calculator or anything. It would just be weird. I don't know exactly what would show up. And we can leave this med gel, I guess, for the trip back out. What's everyone else's turn looking like? It looks like finally Rush can make some progress here. Right? We can get to like here where nobody will see, except that bot would scan, wouldn't he? Grr. Ew. We could start working on this thing. Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good. Don't mind me. It's amazing how much typing it takes to install a worm virus, isn't it, guys? I can't believe people use worm viruses in real life, if this is the amount of work you got to put into it. We'll drag this guy in here. Just leave him to rot. If we're not out of here in 13 turns, we're going to have bigger problems than this one dude. And I do want to bring Prism in on the action now. Just have as many boots on the ground as we can get. And so we've determined that here is not a safe place to be. We found that out in the last episode. But here should be okay. I'm not so sure, actually. This guy, while he's moving diagonally, would probably see right there, come to think of it. So maybe I'll play it safe and just stand here. Derek, the safest thing to do is stand still. Banks, no real threats at the moment. Oh yeah, we're not going to be able to get this med gel unless we can get another agent up here. Because we're going to have to carry out at least the universal power cell, and that's the max she can carry. Yeah, so next turn we can loot that safe and explore this area well enough to start hacking the thing and maybe get over here and start hacking this, I hope. We'll see. There might just be no good place to do that. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do in that case. Maybe give up on the side quest. Side mission. Optional mission. What's the word for that in, like... And we all know, like, what is sort of meant by quest. Even though this is not a game themed such that the word quest makes sense. Like, it's a side quest, kind of, right? I guess we're done with this turn. I'd like to try to pay attention to what this guard is doing, see if he does actually see this square while he's walking. Come on, show me. What? Oh, of course, I'm so dumb! Ugh. I should have stood over here. Here was safe, but here wasn't. Okay. Well. She has the armor to knock out one guy. And we can shoot this guy down. I don't think we're going to have to kill him. These guys didn't hear about the break-in. So they're not exactly a problem. It's just these two now. I could shoot this guy. And then have Rush KO this guy. Or I could get a little further forward and do it the other way. I think getting further forward is fine either way. And it's just a question of whether I want to use up a charge pack and kill one of these guys. I don't think I do. Like, we've got the area under control, I think. So let's KO this one, obviously. Since, well... She can just move out of his way, out of his line of sight. So let's KO... I guess I have the problem that if I KO this guy, it's only going to be for like one turn, maybe two. I guess it's two. There's no guard resistance in effect. And that'll give us time to get over there and pin him. So I guess we'll KO this guy. It's a little bit awkward, though, because this drone is going to come over here and scan anyone standing on stuff here, so we won't really be able to pin. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to move here to see what their movement paths are. So this guy's coming up there, interestingly, and this guy's coming here. So they're actually not going to find her, remarkably, not this turn. Can you not do both of these things? You can't have an ambush ready while hacking this databank, can you? That's interesting. I didn't know that. So I think it's sort of easiest to just kill this guy. I don't like it, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta kill some dudes. Problem solved. And if he does, like, somehow decide to come over here or something, then we can just pillar dance some more. In the meantime, Oh, he might actually see this guard? I don't think so. The guard is behind cover. If I come here, he might see me, though. So I'll come here. Reload. All right. So Derek, though, wants to get out of here. Oh, we ejected the memship from his port while I wasn't listening, apparently. Great. Well, let's leave him here. He's out for 6 more turns, so not much of a concern. And the teleporter is recharged, in fact, if we wanted to get out that way. I can actually have Derek knock this guy out. We got armor piercing, right? Yeah, sure. We don't even have to ambush him. We just hit him right now. There we go. Okay, so this is once again the story of Banks. It seems like my missions end this way a lot, where like Banks has a lot to do and everyone else is already done because I just give everything to Banks. But okay, so we come in here, we grab this. More med gel. I cannot use med gel at this time. And if I open this door, I'll have 4 moves left. 1, 2, 3.5. No, I can't get anywhere good. I think this is actually the main priority right now. Not because it's like super important to do it, but just because it's the time-sensitive thing. This I can just snag whenever I want. This thing is rebooting? It's kind of annoying. I'd love to get in there and open it, but it looks like I will not be able to. I mean, I can just data blast it and grab it with Prism next turn or something. Wow, we eliminated these threats with extreme prejudice. All right, well, that's gonna do it for the turn, I guess. I mean, I get data blast. It's free, right? Well, that gives Prism a couple more moves, but she doesn't want to go anywhere, so forget it. Stand here. Yeah, that helps, I guess. Golem's real cheap right now, but not relevant at all. Is that guy just taking a nap? Pretty sure Banks is not going to get spotted right there. This still counts as being in cover, even though she's standing up and there's like a hologram in front of her and all kinds of nonsense. They won't see her there. And he's going to turn. And he doesn't have 180 vision or anything stupid like that. This isn't KNO. When he's looking like this, he won't see her because she's in cover. When he's this way, he won't see her because he's looking that way. Okay. What does she have as escape options? She can cloak in case I'm wrong. Fine. Oh, they took it back! What a bunch of jerks. Alright, did I at least get credit for that? Did I get the... Alright, give me this thing back, guys. That's not cool. Wait, why? It's rebooting? I can't even hack it. I can't take it this turn. What? What is this nonsense? Okay, well, this seems a little OP, but alright. Another med gel. God, I just want to like stab one of these guys with some med gel. Maybe get him to OD or something. Three firewalls, no problem to break that. I wish I could take this thing back now, but I can't. I want to take this thing now? I guess I do while we've got a Felix up. Where'd he go? There it is. I could sprint even. Drones can't hear, and there's nobody close enough to hear what's going on. I don't want to be standing down here, sadly. I killed the pulse drone, no thanks. Let's switch back to this. And I'll just have to wait here for the pulse drone to pass by, closing the door for no obvious reason. This guy is going to be a bit of a problem. Banks is going to have a rough time getting that last data bank. Oh, and it's... Oh, I'm going to have to send someone else to do that, in fact. Because it's going to eject an item, and she can't carry it. I guess she could drop her med gel. Or whatever she's carrying that's useless. Yeah, she has some med gel that's kind of junk. Does she have an empty slots? No. So she's going to use 1 up on this thing, and then 1 on this. Which means she would drop some med gel. So if I could get Prism up here, that would be nice, I guess. Maybe I'll have Derek go shopping. He's encumbered because he has the vault access card. Sure. So maybe I'll send Rush to go shopping. And Derek can babysit and hack. Yeah. Whoops, this drone is gonna see her, isn't it? That's kind of silly. Well, we'll take over the drone, I guess. A tag pistol. That would let me stop relying on Wisp, which means I could swap in another useful program. I don't know if I want to use the tag pistol right away, but I definitely want to own a tag pistol, I think. What else do we have? A Stim 4? That's handy. So I think we're going to buy those 2 things. Maybe a charge pack as well. It's a lot of stuff. Just a lot of stuff to carry, really. I'll sell the Stim 1. That's what I'll do. Here you go. Take this. Buy the Stim 4, the charge pack, the tag pistol. Great. Good shop. I approve. And let's just hack this pulse drone so I don't have to worry about him. And then get back out of here. I'll see if I can send Prism up to pick up the leftover goodies. One, 2, 3, 4. So he would... I don't think he would hear me if I stood right here, but I don't know that I want to chance that. And he would see me if I opened the door. And I'm sure he won't hear me if I run here, so that's fine. I'll just stand there, and then next turn come in to help Banks out. Do we use a Buster Chip on this? I think yes. Better than anything else. We could just golem that thing next turn. And we'll just wait right here. Stupid guy happened to take the data bank back. I don't like that at all. We just need to make sure that we are working on this thing. This guy's going to be a problem fairly soon, but not yet. And we're going to need to go back for the server, of course. It's a lot of stuff to carry out this mission. No, normally when you say carry out this mission, you mean like accomplish the mission. But this time I mean during this mission, carry some things out of the mission. Looks like we've hacked everything. That's cool. Golem costs 0 though. Nothing to use it on. Take a security camera? I don't understand why those things even show up as options. We did steal from this guy, right? Yeah, all right. Looks like we didn't even make 1 turn's worth of progress on this stupid data bank. Whew. They, oh, we're done with this one? Nice. Oh, it just occurred to me, if I could have arranged to finish hacking this one before I finished hacking that one, which of course would have been no problem. I could have done that, I think. Then the data chip thing would have come out of here instead of out of there, and we wouldn't need... God, stop showing up, stupid taskbar. I know that's the thing the taskbar is supposed to do, I just don't appreciate it right now. Let's data blast these things a few times. Like, they can hack all they want, but we got this stuff under control. Sort of. Yeah, we got 0 turns of progress on this thing. So they can, if they choose to, you know, they recapture a device, I think, at random, and there's like 7, 8 devices they could choose to recapture. Maybe we should try to get Derek up here with his teleporter, huh? That'd be pretty cool. That's the nice thing about Derek. You can always leave him on, like, cleanup duty. We could also, like, knock out these guards. And then they would not be doing this stupid take stuff over again. I think that's actually fine. Prism can do it herself. More med gel in there, man. Right, so we shoot this guy and we put a shock trap on this door. Why does she only have 3.5 moves? So she came from like way up there. All right. I mean, the alarm's gonna go up a bit, but we're not gonna have to worry about this thing anymore. Rush. What can you do usefully? You could start ferrying stuff to the exit. I think you need to go back for the server, actually. Nobody can hear anything that's happening right now, so we'll just run for it. This guy's still out for 10 turns. Good, good. We'll go here. Look at her go. She loves running. I could stim even, but there's no reason to. Since it's not on a cooldown charge, there's no rush to use it up. It's like 10 extra actions we can use whenever, and we're not going to recharge it or anything, so it's no better to use now than later. Looks good. They might actually... This guy... How many tiles? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think he can even reach here. Yeah, it doesn't show me a radius when I mouse over him like it does for null drones, but... I mean, just in case, we could choose to knock him out this turn by opening the door and triggering the trap ourselves. I don't think there's any need. I don't think he can recapture that right now. But he did last turn, and he was standing in the same place, right? Or last time I tried to hack this. Let's just... There he goes. See ya. So that means I didn't need to shoot this guy at all. I could have just used the same shock trap on both of them. The range is just so enormous. It didn't occur to me that it would have reached. But it would have. Okay, so these ladies are done. Yeah, the only guard left conscious is that enforcer. And any paralyzer charges right now? No. So we kind of have to babysit this guy. The other one's not a big deal. Why don't you, like, I don't know, give her the power cell? I'm not sure why, really. We just are carrying a ton of med gel. It's like just very low value. But it's like we can afford to carry it, so it's free money, basically. Where's this guy headed? Oh, he is gonna throw a thing in this area, so he will detect Derek, I think. He might. I'm not sure exactly how far their scanner reaches in diagonals. But that's fine. He won't be looking at Derek, so we can just go around the corner. And that'll keep him from bothering Banks and Prism. Yeah, nothing left to hack at all. Oh, he didn't do that because he saw a corpse. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fine, I guess. So now, like, we could throw a thing in here, and this, in theory, frees up Derek to go somewhere else if necessary. So which of them do I guess I'll just start carrying this guy out. Rush is done, Derek's done, Banks is still working on this thing. This guy is still knocked out. Looks good. Ooh, hello. Oh, this is just the pulse drone, though. So everyone here is encumbered. A little irritating. Yeah, I'm regretting now that I... Oh, actually, you know, it's totally fine. That I was gonna say, regretting that I had that I shot that guy when I didn't need to. I could have used the shock trap, which would save me the cooldown on my ranged weapon and also knock him out for longer. But like, it's fine because these guys both have invisibility right now available. She doesn't have like... No. Oh, there's a Hollow Circuit Overloaders is an augment you can install that when you cloak it knocks out nearby guards, and I thought maybe one of them had it, but it looks like nobody does. That's fine. All right, we're probably going to leave him here. So let's get... Can I do anything useful with Derek? Maybe I could KO this guy. We'll see. He's got his teleporter down, so he can afford to be pretty reckless. Just try to do something useful. Rush. Still needs to... Oh, not much babysitting is necessary, really. This guy's down for longer than I realized. Oh, paralyze him. Sure. That'll help. Looks like we're done with the turn. And what does my timer say? How are we doing? Half an hour. Okay, that's pretty reasonable. This guy has so many firewalls. Wow. Okay, so this guy is heading to right there, which means we can get behind him next turn. This guy's only down for one more turn, and I wish we could fix that, but we can't really. There's gonna be... This drone is gonna come right there? Really? Oh, no, what? Where are these guys going? This guy seems to be going here. Oh, and this drone is going around him and then back down this way? Yeah, okay, that makes sense now. Just had to find the right angle to look at it. So this drone will not be in the way. Actually, it'll be standing right here. I kind of want to hack him a bit. So let's, I don't know, data blast him. Pew! Get blasted. Get golem. Get parasited. Woo! I don't know. I'll data blast him some more, and then I think next turn we can just use a buster chip on him on the way out. Right, stand right here. Actually, yeah, here is better. Drag this guy some more. I thought we could put him down, but it looks like we can't just yet. Rush is basically done. Derek can KO this guy, right? Yeah, no problem. Could knock him out this turn, actually, which would let us make a little bit more progress. Oh, wait, no. It's the pulse drone that's going to be standing here, not the guard. We don't need to KO the guard. Whatever. Derek's going to be here. He'll offer assistance if necessary. It looks like it won't be. Let's go. Ooh, the guy up there has woken up. You can tell because he recaptured the thing. Oh. The CFO has woken up even. Wow. That doesn't happen to me too often. Usually I can just get out after that, but I had a lot of optional objectives to complete. Alright, little drone, we need you back. Yeah, it really doesn't matter if this guy spots us or what. He's leaving and he's not going to alert security. He doesn't really understand what to do. Oops. Drop him, please. Yeah, I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Yeah, so another thing the UI mod added was guards who are added to the level by like after the level is generated. Like added by, this guy was added by the CFO, stuff that was added by like the level 5 alarms or whatever. They get given 1 credit. Not like, just so that you can search them and then mark them as searched. So that you don't like forget if this is a guy who was added and whether you need to search them or not. 1 credit is basically irrelevant, but just don't take it, and then it doesn't matter at all. And it's just a nice way to mark him as searched if you have trouble remembering that. I mostly don't have trouble with that, but yeah, oh my god, chill out. He's making lots of scared noises, and you guys can't hear it, but I guess you can see his thing lighting up. At any rate, he's fleeing, so it doesn't really matter. This guy is actually getting close to waking up. The guy who I knocked out for 13 turns is on his way back to a swift recovery. We could sell some med gel now, I guess, but We can't pick up anymore, so there's not much point. And we'll just have an ambush ready for this guy. Or like just knock him out now. How much KO damage does this do? 4? That would be 3 turns. I mean, they've got the KO resistance, but this guy's about to come back is the main problem. So I guess what we do is we knock out this guy. And we, oops, there goes the alarm, of course. We drag him on top of this guy, and now we're babysitting both of them. Fine. Likewise, Rush should really be doing the same thing, not just standing there. Now we've got these guys both pinned. Yeah, run for your life, Mr. CFO. But okay, now, you know, we've got this all well in hand. We just have to saunter over to the exit. Yeah, there's guys with guns, but we're leaving you alone. Don't worry about it. We've already got everything we need from you. Your access codes. See ya. This guy's recapturing all kinds of devices. Where is he even going? Yeah, he's coming down here, but he doesn't know where to go. Not steal, drop. Can't drop, can't stack bodies, right? Drop. And let's bring Derek back. Pick up this. And let's get going. Cool, we made it. And we didn't even get to level 5 of the alarm. So I think there's some more missions opening up next turn. So I don't know exactly where we're going, but, you know, a vault or another financial suite. We'll see. One of those seems likely. Wow, look at all this med gel we picked up, mostly. But also some real items. That's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.